Hi guys, welcome to my channel Lush Foliage. I hope you guys are fine and are safe. In today's video, I'm going to be recycling this milk container or milk carton for growing some seeds. Now I had got some seeds free along with the black-eyed Susan seeds that I had purchased. I had got some free gifts. Now the seeds are blue pea seeds, or also known as the Darwin peas. I'll put the picture. In Hindi it's called as Aparijita seeds. So I'm going to use those seeds in this container. Now the most important thing, because it contains milk, you have to ensure that it's completely cleaned. Put it out in afternoon direct sunlight so that it completely gets dried and there is no residue of milk. Otherwise the soil might get affected and there might be mold growth. So you have to ensure that it's completely clean and dried out and then use this. So I have just cut the upper portion of the container and I'm going to use this for seeds. Now the best part about this container is that it is very long. You can put in, or you can germinate more of seeds, but I'm just going to use 6 seeds for this so that they have enough space to grow. And once again, just like the strawberry container, you can reuse this container again and again because it's made out of this kind of a material that it can be reused couple of times. So once the saplings grow of a good size, you can then transfer it to another pot, and then again without making any changes, you can add some more seeds for it to germinate. So it tends to work out really well. So this is the first time I'm going to be using a milk container, so I'm pretty excited to see how the progress is going to be. So I'm going to fill it with coco peat and soil, add some seeds and show it to you how the next process is, because I will have to cover it with a sheet of plastic so that the moisture tends to retain. I do not want the soil to dry out faster until it starts to germinate. As I said in my last video, when I have not used anything to cover the seeds, they have not germinated, but whenever I have covered it with a sheet of plastic or something to trap the moisture, the germination rate has been much better. So I'm going to fill this up and show you how I'm going to put the seeds. So we have our container filled with soil. This is coco peat and a little bit of garden soil. So I'm going to, as I said, I'm going to only put 6 of them. I'm just going to make a little bit of space so that we can plant them good enough. And these are the seeds of the blue pea or the Darwin pea, Parijita you call it. So I'm going to put the seeds in it one by one. I'm not putting them too deep, just going to be on the upper layer of the soil, and just plant them. And I'm going to cover it a little bit. I'm going to cover it a little bit with the soil so that they're right at the surface and it's going to be easier for them to germinate. So I'm not going to water because it's already wet. I'm not going to water it because it's already very wet. I have just covered the seeds with little bit of soil. And now the next thing what I'm going to do is take a plastic cover and I'm going to gently place it inside this so that we can trap that little bit of moisture and keep it inside this, as you can see. And that's it, we are done. I'm going to check this after some days how the progress is. Right now it's going to be kept like this. So I'm going to place it in shade so that the seeds can germinate very well. This plastic is going to trap all the moisture, and I'm going to check after a few days if it has been successful or not. So guys, we are back again, and here is another update. This is the good part about using a clear plastic, because you are able to see the growth rate. Our first seed of the Aparijita has bloomed. You can see it looks absolutely beautiful. Another few will happen on the way. So right now it's doing excellent. So I just wanted to give you an update about it. And this is all the moisture that was there inside the plastic. So our first seed has already germinated. I'm just waiting for another few. Now I'm going to keep it open. It's absolutely fine if the rest will germinate or not. Probably they have already started their journey. So again, this is going to be kept in indirect bright light. A lot of moisture in the soil, because I think I added a little bit extra garden soil. That's why it's quite wet. But now I'm going to keep it in open air so that it is going to be a little bit more aeration. The issue what happened is I did not make any holes in this. I should next time be careful about it, make a hole on this plastic so that there is a good amount of air circulation. But nevertheless, the first seed has already germinated, and others will also germinate very soon. So pretty excited about it. This is the first time ever I'm going to have a Parijita plant in my garden. Now some people were DMing me and asking me why am I doing it via seeds and why not purchasing the plant. Now what I feel is when you grow something by seed, it becomes even much more stronger compared to buying a already grown plant. When a plant is grown from the seed, I feel it's much more stronger, and it's much more aware about your surroundings, about your watering, about the climate, because it is grown from seed in your environment. So it is much more stronger. That's what I feel, because I have some other plants that are grown from seeds and they are doing much more better compared to the plants which I have bought, like a fully matured plant. If I have bought a fully matured flowering plant, it has been a little bit more weaker compared to the ones that have grown via seeds. So I feel there is a little bit of difference. Again, it depends upon your environment and climate and your watering condition, your soil, everything. But this is a little bit of difference what I've seen from plants growing from seeds via getting a mature plant from nursery. So this is all about it, guys. I hope that you liked this video. If you did, please hit the like button. If you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing to it. Until then, take care, stay safe and keep planting.